Hi crocheters of the world, I'm Oana and this is my crochet channel on YouTube, and finally in this tutorial we will work together on a summer version of My Way Fedora hat. Now I know that so many of you asked me to write the instructions for the Fedora summer for the Fedora hat my way, that I actually did it time ago tutorial. It was actually a winter hat, autumn winter hat, and because it's so fashion, actually here in Italy it's really fashion, this kind of fedora hat on this summer, I thought it would be really nice to actually remake it as a summer version. So here I am. Now I hope that actually I change a lot, because I cannot, so I am not very patient to reproduce something. So even if it is mine, so the creation is mine, for me it's so boring to watch it, and I thought, okay, I can make it another one, so from beginning to the end I just watch a little bit the tutorial, refresh my memory, and then I just create this one. So nothing. This is my second coral necklace. Hope you enjoy it, and if you want to follow me to Instagram and on Facebook, under this tutorial you have the link. You will see some of my photos with some of my creations. So actually this one, yes, I made a tutorial, I show you in the tutorial, but now I just want to show you how it looks on my neck, and I think I like it more than the coral one, so the one that it's actually the color. So what else? Yes, I want to say that I'm thinking of something to put here around it, so that's why I said if you want to follow me on Facebook or on Instagram, so I will put the photo of what I have in mind. It's, yes, I don't want to say it for now. You just, if you are curious, you just have to follow me or or to watch my photos on Instagram, and you'll see what I have in mind. So something to, you know, that kind of how do I say, oh my gosh, nastro, something like stripe, ribbon. Yes. Okay, that's all. So now that is the tutorial. Hope you will enjoy it, and nothing, if you like my tutorials, please subscribe and rate. Bye bye. Okay, so now first of all I want to explain it, I want to tell you something about the yarn that I will use, because it's not the normal yarn that you will find in the yarn shops, but it's a yarn that you will find in that kind of shops, do-it-yourself or gardening shops, because this is linen yarn that is used to close the packages, to, I don't know, in gardening and so on. But it's really perfect. So I was searching for a yarn that stays rigid to create our shape, the shape of our hat or projects that we want to work with, and it's soft, so we can crochet it. Okay, and this is the one. Now mine is 0.6, so the thickness it's 0.6 millimeters, and here I had, now this is what it left after the project it's ready. I have 320 meters, so there are enough, and it's linen polished and twisted thread. It's written here, so linen polished and twisted thread. Now as I said, you will find it in gardening or do it yourself, I don't know, something like that, shops. And but if you don't, I don't know, you don't find it, you don't know where to search it, or you can use raffia. Okay, so you have the possibility, these two possibilities for or any kind of yarn that you think it's perfect for this project. So these are the two things, the details that we need, that we are searching in this project, in this in the yarn that we will use for this project. So it must be rigid enough to create the shape, but soft enough to be crocheted. So this is the idea. Okay, now I work this yarn with a 3mm hook, and we will also need 3 markers. And that's all. Now we can just begin. Okay, now so to begin we need a chain of 14 plus 1, and we will work around the chain. So we will work 14 half double crochets. We work only half double crochets for the crown of the head, and we will work 14 half double crochets into each, of course, one half double crochet into each of our chains, and into the very last, so where we work the last half double crochet, we will add 3 more. Then we will turn our work, and on the other side of the chain we will work 14 more, and again into the very last we will work 3 more. Now yarn over, insert the hook into the second chain from the hook. So I have 14 chains plus 1, and work your first half double crochet and continue on like this for a total of 14. Then work 3 more, turn your work, work 14, and into the very last work 3 more. And this will be our first round. Now let me finish mine, and I will be back to show you how to continue on. I finished my first round, and a slip stitch, of course, to finish it into the first half double crochet. Then I counted 14, and I put my first marker into the 14th stitch. Now I have my 3 here. I skipped these 3, and I put the second marker into the next stitch. I count 14, and I put my third and last marker into this stitch. Now I have my constants clear. And I have here 3 more stitches. So for at the end of this first round we will have 14, 3, 14, and 3 more. Okay, now yarn over chain 1 and turn your work. We will turn our work after, so to begin another round. Now turn your work, insert the hook into the very first stitch of the 3 that you have here, work 1 half double crochet, into the second work 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and into the last work 1 more half double crochet. Now from 3 we have 5 half double crochets here. Okay, now I will work my constants, so 14. Then into the next 3 here I will work in each of them 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, so 1 increase. From 3 I will have 6. So here I have 5. Here from 3 I will have 6, working 1 increase in each of my 3. And then I will finish with the next constants, so 14 more half double crochets. So I finished my second round, and I have on one side 5 and on the other side, increasing side, 6. And I also worked my first side of 14 of the constants because I chain 1 and turn, and I began with the 14, so it's nothing difficult. Okay, now I am here on the side, increasing side with my 6. So that's why with the marker it's really easy, because we know that from one marker to another we have our constants, and what is left here on one side and on the other side are the increasing part. So you have to focus on these two parts. Okay, so when I have where I have 6 here, I will increase in each of my 6 stitch. I will put 2 stitches, so this is 1 and 2, and I will continue on like this for all of my remaining 5 stitches, and I will have 12 stitches instead of 6, so 1 increase in each. Then I will work my constants, and then I will be back to show you how to finish in your 5 stitches, so how to work your final 5 stitches. So on the other increasing side I have 9, and I will work my first 4 stitches normally, 1 stitch into each of my 4. Into the 5th work a increase, working 3 half double crochets into this stitch and finish with 4 more. So from 9 now we have 11. On this side of increases we have 11, and on the other side of increases we have 24. At the end, so slip stitch to join, at the end of our 5th round. So I chained 1 and turn, and I will begin working the stitches that I worked last into my 5th round. This is my 6th round, and I will begin working 5 half double crochet into my 6th, so I have 11 here, 5 half double crochets into my 6th. I will work 3 and then 5 more, and from 11 I will have 13. Then I will work my constants of 14, and I will be back to show you how to increase on the side with 24 stitches. So we have 24 here. Now let's think about a half of them. So we will actually use the same method that we used for the previous rows here, rounds here. So 12, half of 24 is 12. On these first 12 we will work like this. The first 3 stitches work 1 half double crochet into each of them. Into the 4th work a increase. Repeat this sequence 3 more times, and you will have from 12 you will have here 15. Okay, now on the other remaining 12 stitches, actually we will work the same, but we will begin with increase plus 3 more stitches, increase 3 more stitches, increase 3 more stitches. So again 3 times, only that. So the only difference is that we begin with the increase and work the 3 normal stitches, and here we begin with 3 normal stitches and we put the increase. Okay, so like this from 24 we will have a total of 30 stitches. Then work your constants of 14, and this will be our 6th round. Okay, so we begin the 7th round with a chain 1 and turn. So we will begin it with the 14 stitches of the constants. Then we will work the larger largest part of increases, the one with 13. Now we have 30 stitches all around. So I finished the 14, so the first constants, and now on my 30 stitches we will work exactly the same thing as we work in the previous rows or rounds here. So we think about half of 30, which is 15. On our 15 we have 3 groups of 5. So in these 3 groups of 5 we work first 4 stitches normally and 1 increase 3 times, no? So 4 half double crochets plus 1 increase, and this will gives us on first 15 stitches will give us 18 stitches. Now on the other side, on the other 15 stitches, we will work exactly the same thing, but as we finished with an increase into the first half, we will begin with an increase on the second half. So we work increase and 4 normal stitches 3 times. And we will have exactly the same number of stitches, which is 18. So 18 on one side on 15 and 18 on the 15 on the other side. This means that for 30 totally stitches, we will have 36 stitches. And then of course I will work my 14 stitches of the next constants, and then actually I will be back to show you how to work this part of increases, because will be a little bit different. Okay, now here we have 13, and from 13 we want to obtain 17. So we will work like this. First 2 stitches normally, 1 and 2. Into the third, work an increase. So put 2 half double crochets together. Now work the next 3 stitches normally. So 1 into each of the next 3. 1 half double crochets, of course. Now here in the middle we work our increase with 3 half double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. And actually we will work the same thing on the other side, a little bit on the contrary. So we work 3 half double crochets, 2 and 3. Then into the next we work a increase, so put 2 half double crochets and work the remaining 2 stitches. And now from 13 we have 17 stitches. So on one increase side we have 17 stitches, and on the other we have 36. Okay, this is 8th round, number 8, and actually the last round for the crown. Chain 1 and turn. And now we have here our 17 stitches, and we will work like this. We want at the end of this round we will have 21. So we will work 3 half double crochets on the first 3 half double crochets of the previous row. Then into the next we want to work a increase. So we work 2 stitches. Then we work 4 more half double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here we will work into the very next 3 half double crochets, all into the same stitch. Now 4 more half double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Into the next an increase, put 2 half double crochets and finish with 3 more half double crochets. Now from 17 we have 21. So this is actually what we have. Okay, now let me work my constants here. So 14 half double crochets. So here we have 36 half double crochets, and we have 18 on one half. 18 is divided in three groups of 6 half double crochets. So on one group of 6 we work 5 half double crochets, and into the last 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into the last we put an increase. We repeat this 2 more times, and then so we will end here with an increase on our 18, and then we will begin with increase and 5 normal stitches for 3 more times. and from 36, total of 36, we will have 42 stitches. Then we will work our constants 14, and this is our last round of the crown of our head. So I finished the round and I cut the yarn because I want to begin here. So this is the crown of the head. This is how it looks. And now we want to insert the hook here in the middle. We have the increase with 3, so somewhere here into the back loop only. So this will be the only one round that will be worked in back loops only. So half double crochets, only back loop, like this. Now another very important thing, I know that I have here 21 stitches and here I have 42 stitches plus 14 plus 14, so I have a total number of 91 stitches. I go all around and work all my 91 stitches back loop only. So I finish my round, first round of the headband, and this is what I have. And now for the second one we will work, we don't want to turn anymore, so we'll just go on normally. We don't want to turn anymore, so we want to chain 1 and work the stitches as they are plus 5 more increases randomly. So from 91 I want to have a multiple of 6. So from 91 I have I must put 5. I have to put 5 more increases to obtain 96 stitches. So I will work this second round of the headband with 5 more increases randomly worked. Okay, and I just want to go on normally into the entire stitch. So only the first round of the headband, yes, is worked in the only in back loop. The rest of it is worked normally into the stitch. So let me finish this and I will be back to show you how to continue with the third round. So 5 increases randomly. So I finished my second round with 96 half double crochets. Now for the third round I want to slip stitch into the very next stitch, and we will work double crochets into this third round of the sequence to repeat, but crisscross double crochets. So we slip stitch into the second and we want to chain 3 for the first double crochet, yarn over, and now back into the very first stitch and work a double crochet like this. And now the first is a little bit difficult, but the rest of it of the pattern is easy. So we skip the first, we insert the hook into the next, and we work 1 double crochet, yarn over, back into the skip stitch and work 1 double crochet more. And now we repeat this. We skip 1 stitch, insert the hook into the next, work 1 double crochet, yarn over, back into the skip stitch and work 1 double crochet. And this is the crisscross double crochet. We just want to go on, continue like this for this third round of the headband. So I finished this round and I just slip stitch into the third chain of the beginning chain 3 here. And now I want just to explain it to you how to continue on. So to continue on, you will work 1 round of half double crochet, increasing 6 times randomly. Second round, half double crochets, working the stitches as they are, so maintaining the same number of stitches. Third round, double crisscross double crochets, maintaining the stitches as they are. And we want to repeat this sequence, so one round again half double crochet with 6 increases randomly, then then second round half double crochets maintaining the same number of stitches, and third round a round of double crochet, crisscross double crochet, maintaining the stitches as they are, so the same number of stitches. And we will go on like this until we reach the perfect circumference for our head, so to fit the head. Then we will continue on with the sequence for the length that we want for our head, but we won't increase anymore. That's all. Now let me just finish mine, and then of course I will tell you how many times I increase and how many stitches I have, and of course all that you need to know. And I will show you how to work the brim of the Fedora summer hat. So this is what I have after I repeat the sequence 4 times. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now in these 4 times, of course, I increased in each of my first round of the sequence. So I increased 4 times per 6, and I have a total of 120 stitches. Now I already worked my first round of the brim, and it's nothing else but increasing again 6 times. Okay, now for the headband I increased only into the first round of the half double crochet, then I worked the same number of stitches into the second. Now for the brim I increased into the first round of half double crochets, and now I will increase into the second one too. I will put again 6 increases randomly, and then I will be back to show you how to continue on. I finished the second round with half double crochet and 6 increases. So into the first I put the marker here. This is the last one of the headband, and these 2 are already for the brim. So into the first I put 6 increases randomly. So from 120 I had 126. Now into the second again I increased 6 with 6, and from 126 I have now 132. Now the third, as the pattern says, is the crisscross double crochet, but I want to increase 6. So now I want to show you how to increase with this stitch. Slip stitch into the first, so we begin exactly normally, and we work the stitch, crisscross stitch, and okay, and now I will work one more, and then I will show you the difference, actually how to increase. Now to work a normal crisscross stitch we skip one unworked stitch, the very next unworked stitch, and into the next we work 1 double crochet, then we turn back into the skepped stitch and we work 1 double crochet crisscrossed. Now to work the increase, now I am working the increase, we don't want to skip any unworked stitch, but we work into the very next stitch 1 double crochet, and to crisscross it with the second one we will work into the last stitch worked, so this one. Okay, so here I work my double crochet, and it's here where I work my last stitch, my last crisscross. So into the worked stitch I insert the hook, and this was an increase. Now to work a normal stitch we skip 1 stitch, we work 1 double crochet, we come back into the skip stitch and we work the other. To work an increase we don't skip any unworked stitch, we actually work into the very next unworked stitch yarn over, we come back into the worked stitch, the last one that it was worked here, and it's here that we want to work, and this is an increase. Okay, now of course I made 2 increases, and it's a little bit so I have to put 6 increases all around, okay, and I show you how to increase. Now after you finish this, you will repeat this sequence, so 2 half double crochets, 2 rounds of half double crochet, increasing 6 in each of them, and 1 round of crisscross double crochet, increasing 6 times into it too, one more time, and that's all that it's the brim for our hat. Now I want to show you how it looks now. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so let me finish actually the brim, and I will be back to show you how it looks. So here I am, my Fedora hat, it's almost ready. So what I want to say is that I didn't work the last crisscross double crochet. So I only repeat 2 more half double crochet. So I have 2 rounds of half double crochet, increasing 6 of course in each of them, then the round of crisscross double crochet, and 2 more half double crochet rounds, increasing in each 6 times randomly. And now what I want to, because actually for me the brim is perfect, so if you want larger the brim, you can just go on and put your last double crochet, crisscross double crochet with the increases, so you will have a perfect brim, so larger, now wider actually. Now another thing, so the last actually thing that I want to say and to show you is that I want to put a crab stitch border, so chain 1, and we don't want to work for the crab stitch, actually it's the single crochet stitch work on the contrary, that's why it is called crab, because we go on through the right, not through the left. So chain 1, and it's a little bit strange because we want to insert the hook in the first single crochet, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and we continue on like this. So like this, insert the hook, pull up a loop, and pull through 2, and again, yes, I know it's a little bit strange, but it's very beautiful way to board, to put a border. Okay, and yes, it's like this that we want to actually go on. Okay, pull up a loop, pull through 2, insert the hook into the double crochet, a single crochet, no, it's half double crochet actually. Okay, so into the stitch, whatever. Okay, and that's it. So this is the project, hope you enjoy. This is a summer version of my Fedora hat, and I hope it's all clear, and hope you enjoy this project. So it's really nice, pretty nice. Another thing, if you see that maybe sorry, sometimes it can be not very, so it can be become a ruffle, the crab stitch, okay, and if it here it's perfect, but if it is like this, it is a little bit ruffle when you work it, then switch to a smaller hook. So actually I'm working with 3, you can switch to 2.5 if you want, or work it really tight. Okay, now that's it, hope you enjoy it, see you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my tutorials, my crochet project. Bye bye. So I finished the constants, here I am on my last 5, where I will work the first 2 normal half double crochet, 1 and 2 into my first 2 stitches. Into the third I will work a increase with 3 half double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. and then I will work my next or last 2 stitches normally. So from 5 now I have 7 half double crochets. Insert the hook into the very first half double crochet and slip stitch to join. Chain 1 and turn to begin your 4th round. Now your 4th round will begin with our 5 half double crochets. So we will work the first 3 half double crochets normally. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Into the very next we work a increase with 3 half double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. And into the next 3 we will work 3 half double crochets. So from 7 now we have 9. Okay, I will continue with my constants now. So 14 half double crochet from marker to marker. So I have here my 12. I work my constants. I have my 12 half double crochets, and on my 12 half double crochet I will work like this. I will work first on my 6. First 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So into the first 2 stitches, first one I will work 1 half double crochet, into the second stitch 1 increase, and I will repeat these 2 more times. Now again 1 half double crochet and into the next 1 increase, which is 1 and 2. Into the last 2 stitches 1 half double crochet into the first and 1 increase. So into my first 6 stitches I worked 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I will work 9 more into the next 6, but I will begin with an increase and then 1 normal half double crochet, increase and half double crochet. That's all. So increase, actually here on the top we will have 2 increases. Okay, increase, half double crochet, increase and half double crochet, increase, and I will finish again with a half double crochet. And now I have 18, a total of 18. So from 12 now I have 18. Okay, let me finish the constants, and this is our round number 4. For the round number 5 I chain 1, turn my work, and I will work my 14 half double crochets. So I worked my first 14 of my 5th round, and now I am again here on the part where I have the side where I have 18 stitches. Now again I am thinking of first 9 stitches. On my first 9 thinking I will work into the first one 1 half double crochet, into the second one 1 half double crochet, and into the third 1 increase. I will repeat this 2 more times. So like this, yarn over, work 1 half double crochet, into the next 1 half double crochet, into the next an increase. Repeat these 2 more times. So now you will have from 9 12 half double crochet. Now you will finish with a half double with a increase, and on the other side you will have 9 more. You will work the same thing, but you will just work on the contrary. So you will begin with 1 increase and then 2 more half double crochet into the next 2 stitches, and you will repeat these 2 more times, and you will have again 12. And actually here on the top we will have 2 increases, as you can see, 2 increases. So we finish with an increase and we begin with an increase and 2 normal stitches for a total of 24. So 12 and 12, so a total of 24. Now then I will work again my 14 and I will be back to show you how to increase on the other side of increases.